Hi, my name is Scott, and I want to thank the folks at O2Ring for doing a great job on a product that I've been looking for a long time. I'm a Fitbit Charge 3 user who was disappointed when Fitbit never activated the oxygen sensor that they built into the device and don't appear like they're ever going to. I was having a tough time sleeping, I was snoring, tossing and turning a lot, as based on the tracking that I did with both a snore tracker as well as a sleep tracker inside of the Fitbit app. Both those do a really good job, but they just tell you how you're sleeping, not why you're not sleeping well. So I stumbled across the O2Ring a little over 2.5 weeks ago. Decided to purchase it not from an online store, but from the actual company itself, so I could take advantage of a little promo they had running for $10 off and make sure I had good warranty support in case I didn't like it, an easy return policy in case it didn't pan out. But it has definitely panned out and changed very much my health for the better. So in this video, I'm just going to quickly walk through what the ring looks like on, so you know it's totally wearable if you're in the same boat that I was in, as well as some of the data from the first couple weeks. So let's start with what the ring looks like on. Let me spin this around here. And here you'll see the device. I wear it on my thumb, where I feel like I get the most consistent results. I've tried it on other fingers, but the thumb definitely seems to do the best job. It's not large. As you can tell, it's just about the size of my thumb, where it's covered in, and it fits very comfortably. So I wear it all night. It slides in and out of underneath my pillows and the covers and underneath me, and it never really interferes with my sleep. It rotates through. I'm going to tap the screen with my other hand. It rotates through the time as well as my readings here for heartbeat and SpO2. And during the day, my SpO2 seems to be in the 90s, but it's at night when things got rough. So let's take a look at some actual data. One other thing is that this ring does have an elastic, little stretchy part there. That makes it fit on just about any finger very comfortably, and then there's the little oxygen sensor that you see tucked in there. So, looking at the data, this is data from exactly 2 weeks ago, and it's pretty bad. So, in the upper left, you'll see drops over 4% were significant at 21, drops per hour at 2.7, almost 3. My average SpO2 was decent at 92%. However, you'll see from the chart there, that line at 90, I was very consistently below 90 for long periods of time. And I can tell you, I distinctly remember these nights where I would be up, kind of struggling to breathe, not up, asleep, but struggling to breathe, and distinctly remember trying to take a deep breath to try and inhale through these events. When I put this ring on and captured this particular data, that device was buzzing, telling me I needed to get into a different position because my oxygen was below 87%, which I really appreciate. So where it gets more interesting is here we are exactly 2 weeks later, and this is a night and day different chart. So here you've got a nice long night. I'm consistently above 90. My drops per hour are at 0.5, which is minimal. The drops that are happening, that are significant, are all still, dropping from high 90s to low 90s, so not a big deal in my mind. My O2 score is great at 9.7. So we've gone from a 7-something O2 score overnight to a 9.7, which is great. And my heart rate is very comfortable down here, right at 60. And it's an easy night's sleep that I don't even think twice during the night. I just am sleeping through it, and it's great. Maybe once it'll vibrate on me and I'll roll around a little bit, telling me I need to get in a different position, but it's been really, really helpful. So what did I do when I got this data is probably the question. I started researching and changed a bunch of things in the last couple of weeks. Pillow changes, what side I sleep in. I was a stomach sleeper and then a back sleeper, and I've since gone to a side sleeper, and I've been able to figure out which side's the better side based on this data. So I can I now sleep on my right hand side instead of my left hand side, which has been perfect for me. Other changes: I don't drink wine after 7 o'clock at night anymore. I don't drink caffeine after noon. I don't eat after 7 p.m. and that gives my body a chance to kind of settle down and insulin levels to get back to normal before I get into bed. And so when I'm spending time sleeping, I am actually spending time sleeping, not digesting food or working through wine or whatever else. And all those changes together means I'm getting a great night's sleep and I feel really, really good. In the middle of this, I went through the flu, and even with the flu, I was able to get to through those nights pretty comfortably. There was one night that was tough, but all the other nights have been pretty good, which is a major change from a few years ago. So overall, I'm very happy with the O2Ring. I think at the price point, it's a bargain. The data it provides is great and insightful, and I would highly recommend this device to other people. Best of luck. Thanks, bye.